Hi Capricorn, welcome to this DMDF reading. Welcome to this community. My name's Sophia, Twin Flames, Lightworkers, Starseeds. So what I was getting was control, wanting to take control back, or actually taking control back of your life. And I'm not sure about, I think Capricorn is next month, but I've been feeling the Capricorn energy is very important so far, because it is about control and releasing all those restrictions and disciplines, obligations, those kind of things from the 3D world. But I don't know if it's that. It could be. I feel it's something else. What is this releasing of control? It's about you limiting yourself. Something like that I was getting. So this could be mirroring your person as well. If you're doing something, tarot is the potential. So maybe this is what you need to be doing. So Capricorn, I have a Facebook group. You're very welcome to join. I just done a Kabbalah reading, which I break down what Kabbalah is, and then I've done a reading. I am here to teach you, as you are here to teach others, about how to live off this universal, this universe, and the Kabbalah is universal laws. So that's why I've done that. I also give far more stuff within that Facebook group, because tarot readings is just that. Exactly that, just tarot readings. So this is about, the tower came out in the Kabbalah reading as well, and like I said, it was to do with Capricorn, because Capricorn energy is out there at the moment. So what I'm saying is that the Facebook group, you get far more information and stuff about, posts from me. And for example, Lorraine in this community, who does mission like myself, who's another humanitarian to change this planet, help you, guide you, get you with your person, posted a tarot reading in there today, stuff like that. So you're welcome to join. The links in the description box. So it's a private group and it's free to join. So let's see, Page of Cups, High Priestess, Knight of Cups. It's interesting. I feel, I'm feeling that heart space, 11 portal is affecting you, because I'm feeling my heart here. And the first one is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is kind of small, so it's the start of this emotionally heart opening of space that is connected with your intuition. It's interesting because intuition is connected with logic and wisdom, which most don't normally talk about. But this is about, because most people just logicate. But when you tap into intuition, it makes you go into wisdom, which is wands, which makes you see things more clearly. So that might be why I was getting that initial energy, Capricorn, about, doesn't matter if you're Capricorn or your person's Capricorn, this is the energy of what you're doing now. We are all star signs, as above, so below. So this is about you, like I said, controlling your life. So why wasn't you controlling your life before? The tower, there it is, yeah. Tower made you realize, could have been something I said. I know it sounds vain, but I don't care. It just is what it is. Maybe I put something out there in the playlist or on the Facebook group that made you realize. For example, if you join the group, or you join the group, I always say, if you join the Facebook group, look at everything I post. Don't just start from now and go forward. Look at everything I post. I put a post, for example, about the 1111 portal about 2 weeks ago. And I put a post about friends and family. If you read that post about friends and family, maybe that triggered you, because it's about foundation, which is your friends and family, the tower card. And you're like, oh, well, actually, I'll put it this way. It sounds vain, but I don't know how else to say it. Sophia's right. My friends don't actually support me. I do go out with them when I don't really want to go. Stuff like that. There's something here that's waking you up. Your heart space opened, which is opening up your intuition. This is bringing your person closer to you, the Knight of Cups. So this reading actually looks quite good, right? Especially with the Knight of Cups here. This is your person coming away from his or her belief systems. There's two belief systems. You follow a belief system, they follow a belief system. You see, he's in the woods but he's in the water, he's in his emotional state, he's holding the cup, and he's coming towards you in a knight in shining armor, on the white horse, knight in shining armor, right? When you do this, open up your heart space and go into your intuition. For example, my person doesn't see me on my birthday. Say you're saying that, or he texts me horribly or something like that. Well, maybe he's reacting because everyone treats him bad, so he reacting horribly. Go within. Or maybe he didn't see you on your birthday because his job, he felt awkward to say no to the boss. And don't tell me you've never felt awkward to say no to a boss. Go within. This is what this is open up. That's when you open up your heart space and you go within, because people say things to me and I always go back to them and say, go back to them with different situations. For example, someone said to me, I said, can you reply within 48 hours about get back to me about counselling, because my counselling is getting booked out. I might have to put it on pause, right? And she said, oh, I can't do that, I've got a life. And so I replied nicely, right? I said, you should never give advice of something you haven't done. Meaning that unless she had multiple businesses, right, and run a business and was an owner of a business, right, like I am, and then she should not say, oh, well, take it personally, like I was telling her, reply in 48 hours. It's quite if she went within, okay, well, lots of business say reply within 48 hours, and I've never run a business, so maybe there's a reason for it. This is what this card is doing, right? So I pointed that out to her, right? This is what this does. When people just blurt things out their mouth without realizing, right? What I do is, most people say I'm hard and I'm harsh, and I'm like, no, I tell you what, I tell you truths. That's what's hard. That's what you don't like. That's what triggers you. But you can't put me down or blame me because I'm not literally saying, oh, you're a fucking idiot. Oh my gosh, what are you wearing? What kind of hairstyle is that? Oh, look at all the spots on your face. I'm telling you truths, right? That's what I'm telling you. For example, like I said, if your person, he's always letting me down, and I'll say, why? Oh, because his job is so important. I'm like, didn't you work in a job which they manipulated you to keep working? And that job you're probably in was from your mum telling you to go to in the first place. That's these two cards. When you understand that, then your person comes towards you because you'll be more loving to him about his situation, right? Because other tarot readers, oh, you need an equal balance of, give and take. I'm like, no, it's 100% you love yourself, 100% they love themselves. That's soulmate, twin flame, whoever. That's how it goes, right? You 100% love yourself, then you 100% can give to someone else, and they 100%. It's no 50-50. That's half-ass bollocks. You love yourself 100%, then 100% of stuff that comes towards you, which is loving. But you need to see things differently. With Page of Cups, the intuition. So this is about like I said, this energy I'm feeling is taking control of your life. The Tower come out, or needing to take control. But I felt more so you was taking control. So maybe you've had a Tower moment about how, your person comes towards you as a page, or comes towards you slowly. You're understanding that concept now. Maybe you're like, well, actually, now I'm going into Sophia's Facebook group, or I'm going through the playlist. I realise there's shitloads for me to do. Kabbalah, David Icke, Mark Passio, why you're here, connecting with your planet that you're from. That's just a little bit. Then the inner work from your family, your traditions, your beliefs, then the sexual abuse, the abandonment, neglect. There's the reason why it's slow. There's a lot of work you need to do go in, right? When you understand that, they come towards you. They are here with you throughout the duration of your healing, right? It doesn't say when you feel and you finish all the work, then they come. That's when they literally move in. But there's something about moving in or moving out here with this card. They're either like moving out. I don't think they're moving with you, but they're moving out. This is my moving out card. Moving out of the situation. But I feel this is the energy of the collective, this reading as well, because I said I had it from the 1111 portal, even before that, Capricorn. Unless, you know, you might say, Sophia, fuck's sake, it is Capricorn season. I thought it's December. But, you know, there's no time on planets. So the energy of Capricorn could be heightened at the moment. There is no time, there's no dates. That is simply so I can say to you, next week, Thursday, meet me at McDonald's, for example. That's all time is for. It's a reference point. So Capricorn season could be out here already. The Chariot, like I said, is as above, so below, as within, so without. The Chariot is on top or underneath the High Priestess, which is insight, inner knowing. So if you're connecting inside and doing the work, like I said, and opening your heart space to, because most people just react with their reptilian. Oh, for fuck's sake, he said this to me. Oh, for fuck's sake, why did he say it? We're not born as people to shout, to be aggressive, to let people down. Why? Get into your heart space and understand why. And then outside, right, this is making, the Chariot is the direction of your life. So this is like choosing, please watch the Kabbalah reading, because it is about choosing the correct direction where to push your life. Because if you're, like I said, 100% loving yourself, well, it's never going to be 100% because there's always going to be negativity, right? But I've got about that with the science in my book. But if you're 100%, well, as much as possible to 100% of working on yourself or on towards a positive, then outside, as above, so below, as within, so without, with the Chariot, will bring in more positive situations that leads to this, the happy ever card, right? The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, not the 10 of Pentacles. Emotions, 10 of Cups is what we are here to teach about. Emotions, energy, emotion. This planet is about emotions, but the Sun is with the twin flames, well, my card anyway, right? And this is about healing, this reacting, healing, control of having it your way, in a good way, not as in a bad way. Because normally you're like, no, I want my person to show up on a Saturday, right? But then what it is when you understand and you do my work, let's put it that way, you have control of your life. Because it's like when he says, oh, he can't work it on can't come on a Saturday night, then you're like, okay, you go within. I understand maybe he's got his situation. Maybe his mum might be, he feels like if he don't show up on Saturday or not free on that Saturday, but he'll stop seeing the kids or whatever. Then you take back control because you understand it. Inner standing, High Priestess, right? Inner knowing. That's taking back control, and that leads you to happiness. If you're like, oh, for fuck's sake, he's just letting me down, and you're not understanding it and understanding it, then there's no control, right? So controlling your life, this reading is about, and like I said, this could be your potential. Tarot is your potential outcome, right? It's past, present, and future all bundled in one. So, like I said, I feel the Tower moment is coming, it's happened, and this is what you're supposed to do, or you're actually doing it. So if you are doing it, well done, because this is leading to happiness, this inner work, what you're doing. If you're not fully there yet, but you feel aligned with this reading, please go through my playlist, join the Facebook group, the links in the description box, or you can go ahead and book me for some guidance how to move this forward with the Chariot here. All right, Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Speak to you later.